Now the feminine. So the feminine, those of us with more of a feminine vibe, at the heart, at the very deepest essence of us, our desire is for love's blooming, love's flow. The ability to feel, notice, experience that love flows without any restriction to love's flow. Now imagine an ocean. And imagine putting up a barrier between the ocean and where the ocean wants to go. The ocean wants to go. And that's what the feminine is. It's like, it's energy that wants to move. Wants to move, is forever changing. Whereas
changeless and always in change.
Always in change, always in motion. Always in motion. Whether we're in motion or not, the feminine is always in motion. And like I said, at the heart of those of us with the feminine vibe, it's love that's at the center of that. Because love is at our very essence. And when we're unaware, or we lose awareness that we are love itself, we seek love in everything. We seek it out to find it, to get it, to try and get it, to try. Oh, love isn't happening over there. I gotta make it happen. I gotta make it happen. Why isn't it happening? And then we get crazy. That's our madness.
You try to fill yourself with love. That could be in the form of popcorn, soap operas, those magazines, gossip,
something to make it happen, to make it
ice
flow.
cream, anything. So that's the feminine, okay?
That's as much as we can say about the feminine.
It's
because
all.
The feminine is everything you can touch, taste, smell, hear, visualize, experience. It's everything that's life and death is feminine. All of it. All of the textures are feminine. And so that's just an experience. But you know when you feel the most of the feminine is when you move your body. Gotta move your body to be able to experience the feminine. When you're not moving your body, that's when you're in trouble. That's when you lose awareness of the feminine and you become tight, rigid, angular, and you're masculine.
And unhappy.
And unhappy, and that masculine part of you, well,
what the problem is that much of our society, East and West now, has a slant and has been slanted that the masculine of achievement, until you finally get free, is the higher and the most important value. And the value of the feminine, just to radiate love, is of less value. What are you going to do with it? How are you going to make money with it? What value does it have in the world? Will you have prestige if you're just a radiant, shining light? There's no. So when we have young girls, we say you got to be somebody, go somewhere, right? So we keep impressing upon our youth, young, that the masculine of going somewhere, achievement, goal achievement, making a certain amount of money, making a certain amount of attainment, keep going. That value system is deeply embedded in our society. All societies, all cultures. At one time, it was honored and revered that young girls who were in their feminine could just shine and be radiant, and love, and wear tutus and sparkles, and and that was not made of a lesser thing. Like, hey, your brother's gonna, you better catch up. Your brother or your sister, who happens to be, let's say, more of a goal-oriented girl, is gonna be somebody. But you're pretty, but they're gonna be somebody. You know that feeling? That's an unconscious thing that we have in society.
And so we've lost that the feminine, is our masters of energy. And that if we get that has been so lost, that we're unaware of the senses. And to become aware of the senses is so important, is so valuable, is so necessary. And we've sucked the feminine out of life. Sucked it out of life. And then we wonder why things are so crazy. We wonder why things are so dry and so not happening. And we're like, where's the energy in our relationship? Well, we're not bringing it. The moment we bring it, there'll be energy. We can't wait for energy, but we have to be aware of energy's presence or absence. And that's an intricate art. It's an art, it's a lost art. And so just like the masculine, those with more of a masculine vibe have to sharpen their skills on knowing what their mission is, knowing, what their purpose is, we too, with our feminine vibe, must sharpen our ability in energy. And be able to give it. Give it as a gift. Give what you're waiting for. Give what you're longing for. Because the other person is never going to give it to you. They're never going to give it to you. You're never going to have it from them completely. Your only way of feeling it is by offering it.